upon a time, in Kansas, there lived a girl named Dorothy and her dog, Toto. Toto was very feisty and got Dorothy in trouble on her way home from school. Dorothy's Aunt Em was always telling her to help out, find a way to stay out of trouble.
A place where there isn't any trouble. Do you suppose there's such a place, Toto? Maybe somewhere. Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I heard of once in a lullaby. Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops away above the chimney top, and where you'll find me somewhere over the rainbow. Birds fly over the rainbow, wide and a wide can't hide. Happy little bluebirds fly beyond the rainbow, why oh why can't
And Toto said,
I know a place. Oh, I know how we can stay out of trouble. Let's jump on the bed. Yeah.
so Dorothy and Toto jumped on the bed. As they jumped, a storm was brewing.
It was a twister.
I'm getting twisted.
When the tornado was over, Dorothy's house had been picked up and set down on its side. Dorothy and Toto had to create a slide out of pillows to get out of the house.
Toto, I have a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore. We must be over the rainbow. Are you a good witch or a bad witch? I'm not a witch at all. I'm Dorothy from Kansas.
And Toto said, Toto.
Yeah, and I'm Toto, also from Kansas. What was that? Those are the Munchkins, people who live in this land. And I'm Glinda, the good witch of the north. They're laughing because they're happy. You have freedom from the wicked witch. Oh, but if you please, what are Munchkins?
While the Munchkins, Dorothy, Glenda, and Toto were dancing, the wicked sisters of the Wicked Witch showed up.
Killed our sister. Who dropped the house on the Wicked Witch's? Was it you? Hello? It was an accident. We didn't mean to. Well, my pretty, we can cause accidents too. Where are Sister's ruby slippers? Yeah, we need those shoes. There they are, and there they'll stay. Where's Starlight now? Just you wait, my pretty. We'll get you and your little dog too.
Dorothy and Toto were very scared by the witch's threats and decided the only thing to do was to return home to Kansas, where they would be safe. Since Glenda and the Munchkins did not know where Kansas was, they could not help Dorothy with directions there. Glenda said there was a powerful wizard named Oz who lived in the Emerald City that might be able to help them find their way home. And so they told Dorothy and Toto to
Follow the yellow brick road.
follow the yellow brick road.
Follow, 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 follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick, follow the yellow brick, follow the yellow brick. Follow the yellow brick, follow the yellow brick, follow the yellow brick road. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Here is the Wizard of Wiz, if ever a wizard was. If ever a wizard was, the Wizard of Oz is one because of the wonderful things he does. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
So Dorothy and Toto set out down the yellow brick road. They walked and walked and walked. Soon enough, Dorothy and Toto found themselves in a cornfield where the yellow brick road split in two directions. That's where they saw something pretty funny, a scarecrow who was helping to give directions.
Which way should we go? How about that way? That way's very nice. Or that way. That way's nice too. Scarecrows can't talk. Yeah, they can in musicals, and you're in one, honey. Now, here's me. You should go that way. Well, which way is it? That's the trouble, see? I can't make up my mind because I have a head full of straw and no brain. I've always wanted a brain, so if you can get me down from here, we can sing a song about it. Yeah? Yeah! I may not have a brain, but I can tell a song set up when I hear one. I could walk away the hours, whispering with the flowers, consulting with the rain. Scratching will my thoughts were busy hatching if you only had a brain. You would riddle any riddle for any individual and travel in vain. With the thoughts you
They grabbed the can and oiled her mouth first.
Thank you. Now oil my arms and my legs, please. My neck, oil my neck. Thank you so much. How can I repay you?
And Dorothy said, "We're on our way to see the wizard."
We're on our way to see the Wizard of Oz. Have you seen him? I was about to go there. Those new witches cast a spell on me and made it rain. I'm resting on the inside ever since. Isn't that bad for your heart? I don't have a heart, but since you forgot to give me one, that's why it's hard to trust my feelings. That's right, Mom. You can't trust your feelings. You'll never make it to see the wizard. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire!
With that, the witches began throwing fireballs at the trembling group. The four ran for safety just as the fireballs began to land and turn into hot lava. Once the witches were gone, the four emerged from their hiding spots. They approached the hot lava to see what it was. Dorothy remembered the special gloves Glenda had given her and decided to put them to use. She put on the special gloves and carefully collected the hot lava in a special container for use later, should they need it. So the group got ready to travel down the yellow brick road again, and with that, they were off.
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Here is the wonderful wizard, clever wizard was. The clever wizard was the Wizard of Oz. One because of the wonderful thing us. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
With the witches, the group found themselves in a dark forest where they started thinking about the wild animals they might see there.
Lions and tigers and bears. Oh my!
Started barking.
Wolf. Hey, what's it? What are you trying to do to me? Put him up. I'll fight you with some power behind my back. I'll fight you stand on foot. I'm not afraid. Wolf. I'll run for your life,
The lion began to run around in such a frenzy that the group decided they better stop her before somebody actually got hurt.
It's okay. We won't hurt you. Come back. We won't hurt you. We won't hurt you.
They very carefully stopped the lion in the center of the stage. And the lion said,
Don't hurt me, please. We're not going to hurt you. We're on our way to see the wizard. Maybe he can help you too. Yeah, you're such a scaredy cat. You mean you would help me around here? Take me back to those wicked witches? Of course we're not. We're running away from them too. We're off to see the wizard. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Here is the wonderful wizard, clever wizard was. The clever wizard was the Wizard of Oz. One because wonderful things in us. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
And so Dorothy, the Scarecrow, the Tin Woman, the Lion, and Toto continued on the yellow brick road in search of the great and powerful Oz. Meanwhile, the wicked witches were hard at work, plotting against Dorothy and her new friends. The witches were looking into their crystal ball while the five friends made their way along the yellow brick road into the Emerald City.
Sister, they're almost to the Emerald City. We have to stop them.
Can't let Dorothy return.
Can't let her return to Kansas without our shoes. We must have those shoes. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Cockroaches? Yes, cockroaches will do the trick.
So the witches cast a spell that made cockroaches start to fall out of the sky and onto the yellow brick road where the five friends were walking. Luckily, at the same time, the good witch Glenda was looking into her crystal ball and saw exactly what was happening. Glenda first sent bubbles to surround the cockroaches and then a giant shoe to crush them. The cockroaches were defeated and the group was safe. Except for Toto, who floated away in a bubble. Finally, the group had arrived in the Emerald City and went to see the great and powerful Oz. And Oz said,
I am Oz, the great and powerful Oz. Who are you? I would like some brains, please. And I would like some heart, please. And I would like some please. Yes, and I would like to go home to Kansas.
the wizard gave them everything they wanted. He gave the scarecrow a brain. He gave the Tin Woman a heart and courage for the lion, all except for Dorothy. Oz said to her,
In order to go home, we must defeat the wicked witches.
he told them to use the power.
Use the power that I have given you. Courage, brains, and heart.
And so the group came together.
Let our powers combine!
Just as the wizard explained this to the group, the wicked witches who had been hiding just outside the wizard's chambers appeared. And they said,
We'll get you, my pretty.
and then Glenda appeared and said,
Dorothy, use your magic glove.
the group worked together quickly. They helped Dorothy to put on the gloves. And then they gave her the special container of hot lava. They realized that the only thing that could defeat the wicked witches was the lava that they had thrown at the group earlier. So, Dorothy took the lava and threw it at those wicked witches, and they began to melt. As they melted, something funny happened. Suddenly they stopped and said,
Wait, I feel fine. I actually feel good.
the witches' magic lava had actually turned them into good and nice witches. And so they decided to help Dorothy after all. They explained to her that she really had the power to return to Kansas all along. The power was in their sisters.
Ruby slippers!
And so Dorothy said her goodbyes to her new friends. And then Toto ran in just in time for them to say,
There's no place like home. There's no place like home. There's no place like home.
when Dorothy awoke home in Kansas, she realized just how happy she was to be back, because home was a very special place to her. Home is also a very special place for everyone in Wizard of Oz class, and we would like to share why.
Hi, my name is Taylor. I played Wicked Witch A, and I'm totally stylish. And my favorite thing about home is my family and my pet frog. My name is Elsie. I played Glinda, the Good Witch, in the Wizard of Oz, and one thing special about home is my family. My name is Selma. I play Tin Man, and my favorite thing about home My name is Ava, and I played Scarecrow, and what's special about home is my teddy bear. Hi, my name's Olivia. I was witch number 1, and I'm so totally awesome. And my favorite thing about home is the TV, my bed, and yeah. My name's Lucia. I play Dorothy. What's special about home is my family and my dog. My name is Lauren, and I play Toto and the Wizard. My special thing about home is my sister Avery. Aww. My name is Swan, and I was the lion, and my favorite thing about home is my family.
Kansas is where Dorothy and Toto intended to stay, even though sometimes they would still dream about their magical trip somewhere over the rainbow.
Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I've heard of once in a lullaby. Somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue, and the dreams that you dare to dream really do come true.
The end. Very quickly, we have some certificates of achievement for these girls because they did a great job, right? Eva. Elsie. Lauren. Olivia. Selma. Thank you all so much for being here. Would we like to maybe have a group photo opportunity with parents? Okay. Girls, let's go back on the wall here real quick, and so your parents can come up on stage and take a picture.